In today's video, I'm going to be making this tapestry daffodil. This is going to be 40 stitches by 40 rows of single crochet with a 5mm hook. I am 7 stitches in, and there are 8 until I need to use the green. So this is the 8th one. I'm going to pull that over. I'll grab the green from the back. And I just need to do the 1 green stitch. So I'm gonna pull that to the front, use the background color for the next 7 stitches until I get to the yellow. So I've done 6 of the background color. This is going to be number 7, so I'm going to pull that forward. I'm also going to pull the green forward because I'm using the yellow from the back. I'm going to pull that through. And then going over the green and the background color, I'm going to do 4 yellow stitches. This is the 4th one. I'm going to pull the yellow forward as well as the green. And then I have 3 of the background colors before I have to do another green. So 1, 2, this will be 3, pull both colors across. Do 1 green, pull green and the yellow across, you would do 2 of the background color, pull the background and the green across, and do 1 yellow stitch. Pull the yellow and the background color across, and you're going to do 2 green stitches. I'm going to do 1 green, and then I'm going to drop the yellow because I'll need it right here for the next yellow stitch on the next row. So I'm going to drop the yellow, I'm going to do 1 more green stitch, pull that over, grab the background color, go over 1 stitch, drop that in the back because I'm going to need that right above the next on the next row, and then I'll finish off this row in the background color and meet you when I do the next green stitch. So I've gone all the way back to here. I'm on the 9th stitch, so I'm going to do the 10th one, pull this over, grab the green. I'm going to do 2 green stitches. Pull the green over. I'm going to do 1 background stitch. Or you want to pull them under the yellow so that you can then go over the colors. Pull the yellow over and the green, do 1 background stitch. Pull that over to the side as well as the yellow. And 1 green stitch. Pull that to the side as well as the yellow. Now we're going to do 3 background color stitches. And this is going to be number 3. You're going to pull it and the green to the side, grab the yellow, pull that through. I'm going to do the one yellow stitch. I'm going to pull it to the side, and I'm going to pull the green to the side. I'm going to leave the green out. I'm going to do one background color stitch. I'm going to do 2 yellow. I'm going to pull that over to the side. And I'm going to finish out this row in the background color. And then I'm going to come back and I'll meet you when I do the next yellow. And the reason I dropped the green is because it's not needed until right here on our way back. And then I'll see you when I get back to the next yellow. So I have 16 stitches until my next yellow stitch. I'm on stitch 15. This will be 16. I'm going to pull that forward. I'm going to grab the yellow from the back. I'm going to do my 2 yellow stitches. Pull the yellow forward. I'm going to do 1 background stitch. Pull that forward. Do 2 yellow stitches, pull that forward again. I'm going to do 1 background stitch, pull that forward. I'm going to grab the green. I'm going to do 1 green stitch. I'm going to pull that forward with the background color. And I'm going to do 4 yellow stitches. Do 1 background stitch. I'm going to drop the yellow. And I'm going to do 2 green stitches. I'm going to do 1 background stitch over the green and then drop it. And so what the back looks like now is we had to pull we had to pull the green over a little bit, so you'll start to be able to really tell what is the back of this whole project. And now I'm going to finish off this row of background stitches. I'm then going to untangle the mess, work my way back. I'll meet you here at the next green stitch. So we need 10 background stitches before we get to the first green. I'm on the 9th stitch. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 1 more loop of the back. Bring the green over the background. Pull up a loop. And then do 1, 2 green, pull that over. I'm going to do 1 stitch over the green. I'm then going to pull that over to the side. I'm going to switch these two. I'm going to pull up the loop of the yellow. And I'm dropping that green. I'm going to do one yellow, pull that over. Then I'm going to do one background color. And then I'm going to do 3 yellow. Pull that over. Do one yellow stitch, pull that over, one background color, pull that over, and then 2 yellow, pull that over, and then 4 of the background color, pull that over, do 1 yellow, and I'm going to stitch over the yellow 1 time because we're going to need the yellow again on the next row in the same area. So I'm going to drop the yellow, and then I'm going to continue off this row in the background color, and then I'm going to come back, and when I get to the next yellow stitch, I'll meet you there. So we need 12 stitches before we get to the next yellow. I'm on stitch 11. I'm going to pull up one more loop, pull this forward, grab the yellow from the back, and I'm going to do 3 yellow stitches. Pull the yellow forward. Then I'm going to do 2 background stitches. Two yellow stitches. One background stitch. One yellow stitch, one background stitch, then 2 yellow stitches. One background stitch, and 2 more yellow stitches. And I'm going to go over the yellow with 1 background stitch, drop it, because we're going to need it in the same area on the next row. I'm going to do 1 more background stitch, pull that forward, grab the green from the back, and then I'm going to do 1 green stitch, pull that forward. I'm going to go over the green once because we need it in the same area on our way back, drop that, and then I'll finish off the background color. And then on my way back, meet you back up when we do the one more green stitch. And it's starting to come along. You can start to see a flower. So we need 9 stitches before we get to our first green. I'm on the 8th stitch. I'm gonna do one more stitch, and then I'm gonna switch places with the green. Pull that through, and then I'm gonna do 2 green stitches. Pull that over. And I'm going to do 3 of these stitches, dropping that green. Pull that over, but pulling the yellow over it. And then we're going to do 2 yellow stitches, pull that over. Things start to get tangled, so this is why at the end of every row you need to untangle. Pull that over and do 2 more yellow stitches. One background stitch, and then because it does start to get a little confusing when you go back and forth so many times, I'm going to stop and I'm going to double check. So I've done 2 sets of yellow, so we're going to do another set of 2 yellow stitches. Sometimes you can get into the groove of it and you can easily mess up, so just be careful and pay attention. And don't forget to count your rows. 1 more background stitch, and then 3 yellow stitches. Pull that forward. One background stitch. 1 yellow, and go over the yellow 1 time and drop it. So as you start going and you start to see the image in what you're making, you just want to keep going because it gets really exciting. You slow down, mark as you go, count your stitches, and untangle. It's all very important. But I'm going to finish off this row in the background color and then meet you once we get back to the next yellow stitch. So I have gone ahead and I've gone to 11 stitches because we need 12 before the next yellow. I've marked off my spot. So we're going to do our 12th background color. Pull the yellow up from the back. And then we're going to do 2 yellow stitches. Pull that over. 1 beige, or sorry, 1 background color, 3 yellow stitches, one background color, 1 yellow, 1 background color, 1 yellow, and then because we've done a few, I want to double check to see where we're at. So we've done 3, 1 beige, 1 yellow, 1 beige, 1 yellow, So I'm gonna do one more of the background color. And then we're gonna do 3 yellow. I go over the yellow once, drop it because we're going to need it in the same area on our way back. And I'm going to do 4 total of the background color. Pull that forward, grab the green from the back. We're doing 1 green stitch. And then because we need the green on the next row, but we need it 1 over, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the green twice with the background color. Drop it, and I'm gonna finish off this row in the background color and then meet you back here when we do the last green stitch. To be continued next week. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. If you'd like to ask them in a more private setting, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'll have that linked in the description box. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week to continue this project. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!